Who will win the 2026 World Cup? I'm Uwe Berschborn, and to answer this question, I ran a Monte-Carlo simulation. In the simulation, each team is first assigned an ELO rating. An ELO rating describes a team's strength. The higher the rating, the stronger the team. You can download these ELO ratings daily from the website eloratings.net. To simulate a match, we first take the ELO ratings of the two teams involved and find the difference. From that, we calculate the expected number of goals that Team 1 and Team 2 will score in this match. In the simulation, we draw the actual number of goals scored from their respective distributions. This gives us points for a win and a loss, or vice versa for a Team 2 win and a Team 1 loss, or for a draw. Across the entire group stage, we get the matches, wins, draws, losses, goals scored, goals conceded, goal difference, points, and to make a decision, the rank score, which ultimately determines the standings within that group. The top two teams in each group definitely advance to the knockout stage, along with the 8 best third-placed teams. In the knockout stage, there are no draws. Here, we always start with the two ELO ratings and their difference for a matchup. From that, we derive the two expected goal frequencies. We simulate the actual goals scored, and if they are equal for both teams, we go into extra time, determine the expected number of goals in extra time, and simulate those goals. If it's still a draw, there's a penalty shootout, which then decides the match, either in regular time of 90 minutes, in extra time, or even in a penalty shootout. That didn't actually happen in this simulation run. At the end of the simulation run, there is always a winner who advances to the next round. That means we start with the round of 32, then the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final. And at the end of the final, the winner of the World Cup is determined, in this case, Spain. We then count how often each team wins the World Cup and get this table as the overall result, showing the ranking of the teams with the highest probability of winning the World Cup. We are still ahead of the World Cup and not a single match has been played yet. That's why the ELO rating we based this analysis on is the best information we have to estimate the probability of a team winning the entire tournament. And we see that the probability of winning here is generally proportional, monotonic to the ELO rating they started with. The top 10 teams already have over a 90% chance of winning the tournament. This means that an underdog winning is certainly possible, but it's a rather rare event that we can't easily count on. Interestingly, a difference of just 40 ELO points leads to a relative change in the winning probability of 50%. This means that a slightly stronger team can have a significant impact over an entire tournament. Where does your team stand on this list? One consistent finding is that most teams have a relatively low probability of winning. This might be sobering if you're a fan, but it also shows that football is a sport and that it also has to be fun just to be part of it. I will now update this analysis every week, and then more and more matches will drop out of the simulation because their results are known and we can enter the goals and points directly. There will also be underdogs winning matches, which will change the ELO rankings slightly, and then the probabilities in this table will adjust step by step. We can be excited to see how this develops. I did this analysis with Riskit, our Excel add-in for Monte-Carlo simulation. You can simulate business risks, but not only that. Football can also be played wonderfully with a Monte-Carlo simulation. I hope you enjoy the World Cup and look forward to seeing you again next week.